Before we dive into the fascinating world of Snow White adaptations, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. Approximately a century after Disney's iconic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs catapulted them to dominance in the film industry, a live action interpretation of this classic tale is finally on the horizon. The 1937 animated masterpiece remains a timeless classic, but the upcoming 2025 remake, directed by Mark Webb, has sparked controversy. The Snow White fairy tale was first published by the Brothers Grimm in 1812. And while Disney holds the copyright for their 1937 film adaptation, the fairy tale itself is part of the public domain in the way that, as a result, a staggering 23 live action adaptations have been made before the one scheduled for 2025 that changed meaning. The first Snow White film was produced in 1902, though it no longer exists. Since then, numerous studios worldwide have created their unique interpretations of this classic title. Most recently, Universal Pictures released Snow White and the Huntsman Winter's War. In recent years, modern adaptations like Mirror 2012 and Sydney White 2007 have also been made available. The list of Snow White adaptations is long and varied. There's Snow White 1916, and Schneewittchen, Edsebensverde 1939. Though more recent editions include Snow White and the Huntsman 2012, Mirror 2012, and The Huntsman Winter's War 2016. Even the Brothers Grimm themselves were portrayed in a 2005 fantasy film. The upcoming 2025 Snow White film is the most direct remake of the 1937 version, but it's not the first to bring this classic fairy tale to the big screen as well. Disney has only recently begun working on their live action remakes, starting with The Lion King in 2016. However, it was only in 2016 that Snow White was initially announced, and various behind the scenes problems have led to multiple delays in its release. It's worth noting that the success of live action remakes like The Lion King and Mulan may have influenced Disney's decision to finally remake Snow White. However, it's also possible that they wanted to distance themselves from the Kristen Stewart version. In any case, the upcoming 2025 Snow White film is sure to be a spectacle, and fans of the classic tale will be eager to see how it compares to the many adaptations that have come before it. After all, as the saying goes, you can't have too many Snow Whites, unless you're a dwarf, of course. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.